Oh, how do you know?
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Compass Games Town Hall, episode 124. I am live with Bill and theoretically Billy Thomas. How are you guys tonight? Or not?
No, Combat 1 is a pay now. Okay, but it's going to be back in stock in January. Now, what were you saying?
How are you guys doing tonight?
Well, I saw you this afternoon.
I know. That's not my fault. You're the one that pushed the meeting back.
Okay, doke. Yeah, we had a convention, and it was a lot of fun. We appreciate everybody coming, and I always have fun in my conventions. We had like 145 or something, so it was the second biggest we ever had. So it was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed meeting everybody, and it was just a lot of fun. So convention's over now, so that's good.
But Spring Expo is now live.
Oh yeah,
Spring Expo. Sign up for Spring Expo. It's pretty much the exact same page, just with. You guys know the deal by now. But you can get your tickets for Spring Expo now. You can start planning out games a little further ahead of time than normal.
You can dump that on.
Get your hotel rooms.
War for the Union is still in print. It's on the website. You can order, and I think it's on sale. Yeah, convention's over. But we have it in. Oh, what are we doing?
I was trying to see if War for the Union was in stock. I'd imagine not if it's not coming up like that.
It's there.
Oh, right that's there. Weird. It's weird that it doesn't show up the search results.
Okay, I'm looking at it.
I know it's there now, but it's not when you type it up here. It was all those random games.
Yeah, so that's good.
But yes, it's there.
When was the largest one? If this was the second, fall of 2023 was the largest. So this was the second largest. So I met a lot of. Always good to meet everybody and have a good time, right, Bill?
Right.
Right, Bill said.
We got some fun pictures to share from Expo.
We have some fun pictures to share from Expo.
Including a couple people had asked about lightning strikes on our Facebook post the other day. So lightning strikes, they had a 5-man group going the entire event, even on Monday. This was still running on Monday. I was so impressed. And they pre-played like the early years, so they really got to start like with the meat of the game when they got there. It was good. This was everybody but Dave, the designer here, because he had just given them a proposal and they had to mull it over a little bit. So the designer's doing his final proofing on that. We already finished our final checks on all the scenarios and the rules and everything. So once the designer signs off, we should be pretty much good to go on that. Let me see. Anybody else? I know a lot of people saw we had Medevac there. Lots of upcoming games. Lots of upcoming combat games too. Let me see if we can get it. And then, of course, the most tables possible for the entire Doomsday Project mega game with all 3 volumes. We had the Eastern Front production sample there. We did play that one. I think we have Blitzkrieg too. This is Brecourt Manor. This is the Paper Wars game that we had out for people to check out. What?
Nothing.
And then Kree and Blitzkrieg were there too. So you had lots of combat games to check out. Check the comments. Yeah, we had some people playing that there too. Oh, did you get a big load of samples in? People are asking about your pile of game boxes in the background.
That's the last one.
What?
Last one.
Oh, Brittany.
What?
While you're here, go in and put Fortress Europa out of print.
Can do.
Okay. Yeah, I got Manassas. I got Mr. Lincoln's War. I got Spanish American War. I got Panzer Ace. I got White Death. And upstairs, I got the new Korean Deluxe and Combat Tunisia. So, yep, I got some samples on.
Yeah, I think Bruce's events were the most signed up for. He ended up having to add 3 other play sessions beyond the Learn to Play because there's so many people signed up. From what I heard, they all went well
What's she here?
for Air and Armor events. Because we originally
Yeah.
just had to Learn to Play, and then we added 3 more play sessions after that.
Yeah, Crusader Revolution is a good game. Per Billy. Right, Mr. Bill?
Sure.
Sure, Bill.
Chris, I think the pile of game boxes you toted home was bigger than the pile we toted home.
No, I don't think that, Brittany, but okay, well, I'll go with it. I know Brittany's trying to be funny. What are you doing?
I know.
What are you doing? What was that about?
Put it in here. Freak.
I don't get it.
You don't have to.
I'll
All right,
put it up
Fortress
louder.
Europa is
Oh,
fixed.
that's good.
Blake's yelling at me. Oh, so you got Fortress Europa out? Yep, good job.
Back to the fun. We also had the other Hinkle family game. We had Pogon, which is their upcoming fantasy game. They had characters named after all of us, and poor Julian the Magnificent got a little beat up. What was it? Bill the Troll Slayer?
No, he became king.
No, I was the
Oh.
king.
You became king. I missed that
Yeah.
update.
I'm always the king of something.
We had the chopper pilot stuff all laid out, so you could check it out.
Wow,
Not
we-
pre-production or anything, just printed at home.
No, Paper Wars 112 won't ship until the end of the year.
I thought this case was really cool. Like this whole frame, kind of, you could flip it over, and you could have a map on both sides. I just thought that was really cool. I want one.
You saw that. You saw
Yeah,
that,
I
Bill?
saw it.
Bill saw it.
We had Iberian Tide, a bunch of games of that going on. I thought Billy and Julian were going to throw down over it again, but nope.
No, they were too busy. Can't play games.
They
Right.
played Rebel Tide.
Yeah, but that was in the
Oh, yeah, in the shop. That's fair. B52D. I saw another question about that on the live show post. Let me see. Is this one? I thought this was really cool. So Mike Vitale had the really, really smart idea of bringing his original prototype and the prototype with all of Ilya's artwork so that he can get more play sessions going all at once and get more feedback. So you could see the before and after right next to each other, which is pretty cool. So this is the designer's prototype and then with the artwork going. And I think it looks very fancy.
I played that one.
Yeah, Bill played that one.
That was
See,
a
they
good
did play games.
one. That was a good one.
The Bitter Woods tournament was big again this year. Let's see what else. We had the table of teasers, which then proceeded to have everyone walking into the expo shop saying, "Okay, I want a copy of that." No. I know somebody had asked about. I think it was David had asked about feudal empires. So we actually met Paul Callio, myself, and Phoebe, who's the artist, met to go through the maps and some feedback on those. See if I can zoom in and have them not look bad. So this is, again, 8 maps, each one covering 1 century for each scenario, going up to, I think, 1100,
No,
Maybe
14.
1300. I don't think
14.
Maybe.
There's 7, 8, 9, 1.
13.
Yeah, I think it's 13.
8 maps.
So we're going through on that.
11, 12, 13. 7 maps.
Yeah, 14.
7 maps.
14.
I thought this was a really good idea. So the Struggle series that was a really, really big mini game setup that you saw if you ever walked into the main gaming hall. They had their player aids blown up on like 16 sheets of paper, so you could see them on the wall. I thought that was really clever. So you didn't have people walking around trying to find them.
I saw it.
What is it?
It was for struggle.
Struggle for the Rhine. They had
It
their
was mine.
player aids like
Remember
posted on the
blow
wall.
bridge?
Big
Oh,
poster.
that was Highway to the Right. Yeah, okay.
Gotta blow the bridge and shit like that.
Bill knew it.
With Warriors of Mexico going. And this is more struggle. They
Yeah.
didn't go in order.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was a really cool setup.
Then once the niggas mad.
I set that up.
You set that up?
Yeah.
Good for you, dude.
I did all those minis.
That's tiring, huh?
Yeah, this was hilarious. I like the choice of the Canada Dry with the forest background to blend in with the maps while holding them down. I thought that was funny.
She humors herself. So,
I do humor myself. As long as one person is humored, that's all that matters. We had a lot of events this time around. Even just the designer hosted stuff. That was what was on the dry race board. But the player hosted events, I think our final count was like 180 something proposed events, and a lot of them had 2 or more interested people. So I think that was about it for Expo. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Stellar Horizons going. Yep. Okay. All right, I'm done talking about Expo. Was it really 32 foot? I thought it was only like my spatial reasoning is off. That's
no, it had to
wild.
be. Had to be 3 tables.
Yeah.
8, 16, 24. So it could have been. Crazy. But the game won't be that big. Because we'll
Yeah.
shrink down the maps.
Island Infernos was a popular one. We had a lot of people walking in after seeing the prototype and saying, when's that one going to be out? I don't have the best picture of that
When
one.
you say no.
That needs a joy.
Then he says no.
The one on Kickstarter has the magazine too, but the Kickstarter's already over. So if you haven't decided yet, you might just
Well,
go to the website and
Will it
order.
be the game only, or will it include the magazine also? No, it includes the magazine. Yeah.
But the Kickstarter is over. So you can order it on our website still. But
Kickstarter's over. Then the next Kickstarter is Battle Hymn 2, then Spitfire, then Mr. Lincoln's War. Alexi's going to call it up.
my keyboard died right before the show. So I'm trying to use my laptop one. Just kind of a pain in the butt.
See?
Which is exactly what you just said, but you like to have the visual.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I like that. Spanish-American War should be shipping in the next week or so. So that's exciting stuff. Right, Bill?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill said yes.
All right. So while everyone gets their questions going, do you want to play a game?
I hope it's better than the last one.
No,
Well, that's the goal. All right.
Bill
so
liked the last one. Does. Oh, yeah, all the Kickstarters have been sent out.
no.
for
no.
Kaiser.
Yeah,
Now
for
what?
Kaiser's all set. But the question above that was, does Feudal Empires use Roma Victrix rules? And no, it does not. But we do have the upcoming Paper Wars game that does use the Roma Victrix rules, or at least very similar rules. What is that one? Roma Invicta?
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you are subscribed right now, remember that Sinking Yamato is going to be your last one. So you need to go resubscribe as soon as possible. So that one will get you the combat game with the full series rulebook, Greek House Divided, Incheon, and Roma Invicta, which is the one I was just talking about. Okay, so before I switch to that tab, the game here is that there are 6 things wrong with the image I'm about to show you. And you have to figure out all 6.
I don't see it.
It's going.
Really? Well, I see 2 already.
I don't see any.
That means I did a good job.
No, I see 2,
And yes, I was hungry when I was doing this.
right? I see. That's not right.
Bruce, that's cheating.
I didn't think so, but
Didn't you make this map?
And RAF, that can't be right. Well, you're going to give us hints or we have to guess?
Well, Bruce cheated and posted the first one. So it's the wrong game.
it's wrong game.
Yeah, it's not Third World War.
Oh, yeah, NATO.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but
Hamburg to hamburger. Good job.
Oh, yeah.
Ramen.
got that
Yep.
one.
Yep. I was hungry. Yeah, Mo. Good job.
Yeah, Mo's a little late on the take on that. Everybody else. figured it.
He's the only one who said what it actually is.
there's still 3 more, isn't there?
Yep. You guys got the really obvious ones. Let's see if I can zoom in slightly more without completely losing.
Yeah, you already said BAF is wrong.
BAF? Where's BAF?
I'm looking at it.
No, I didn't change that, so I'm guessing it's not wrong.
Makes you laugh.
Oh, somebody's in Copenhagen.
Where's Copenhagen?
Well, obviously that's not one if you don't know.
Over. No, that's the there's
Yeah,
a
that's
spelling reason for that for the time period, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
a
didn't
good
change
one.
that. I'll zoom back in.
That's a good one.
Which one?
Kiev Canal.
Yes,
that's
Canal,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, good one.
I wanted to put a
Ah.
little chicken next to it, but I thought that'd make it too obvious.
A chicken?
Like chicken Kiev. That's what I was thinking of when I put it in there. We'll give everyone like 30 more seconds and then we'll scooch. But I am zoomed in on the last 2 are both in this view.
Hamburger.
Oh,
Yeah.
Danish spelling, Mo says. Okay. So,
La Land is wrong.
nope, that's what it is.
You just say stuff because you're
I added a bridge that does not exist. It would be a very, very big bridge.
Who's ever going to know that?
And then I put a port in a lake.
Those were, yeah, and I don't think. Well, that was better.
Okay.
It was
I'll
kinda
take
hard.
better.
I'm on the opposite end. I like
There
the
were
other-
some easy ones and some hard ones. I thought it was a good combination.
Bill likes the other one now.
Yeah, I like the other one.
But Bill doesn't like that one, so we have to keep trying.
Well, no, I like it.
Things.
No, Bill, Dad liked that one.
No, he kept saying he didn't like it, so that's why we're trying new things.
No, he liked this one, the one that you just did. He liked.
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah, it's a little hard though, but
Yeah, no, yeah. Yes, it is. That didn't look right. Civil War.
See, Joe, I thought the bridge was more obvious, but I'm thinking maybe I misunderstand the scale of this map. I was like, I don't think that's a very logistically possible. Okay. Anyway, so we've had a couple of requests for looks at cross rifles, so I have that up next. In case I don't think I've missed any questions, but if I have, just yell at me.
Yeah.
I almost went Amsterdam, but I thought it would give it away if somebody else saw Hamburger.
yeah,
They would-
hamster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bill.
they would then
Like
see.
the hamster.
Yeah, I get it. Thank you.
Start with the back of the box. So cross rifles, Cold War, obviously solitaire game. We've talked about that before, but this is just a nice starter for seeing a couple of sample cards. Medium complexity, I would say it's actually low to medium. Just based on everything else that we've looked at more recently. I think if you're newer to war games or you're just looking to something to wind down with at the end of the night, cross rifles is going to be an easy pick for that. It is generic. There's not specific battles that you're in, but I feel like it has a lot more flavor than a lot of the generic games that are set like this. The cards especially, I think, add a little bit more to it. Let's see. So you have two sections. You have where all of your team members are getting tracked, like where their patrol points are. Of course, you're going to look really dumb when you're all zoomed in like this. Your mission timer, so that's set by the type of mission you're doing. And there is a mission generator too, so you're not just stuck with replaying the same 6 over and over again. You're picking your formations. That's the only thing this hex grid is used for, is to show your people in the right formation. They have defensive benefits or offensive benefits, depending on which one you choose. And then your enemies are going to go to one of the sides in one of the range bands. And then there's a little fun red box for hand-to-hand when things get really heated. And you're going to have your terrain cards up there, event cards. Let's see, pull up the counters. Right. I did forget about that, Bruce. The picture from the cover, right, Bruce, out the rule book? That's the one that is the designer.
I don't know what you're talking
I'll
about.
get back to that.
Bruce doesn't even show up on here.
I just highlighted his comment.
Oh, yeah.
And there are some name your owns,
Oh,
so
good.
you can put yourself in, you can put your friends in. I like that. It's just a fun touch because we had enough extra counters for it.
Bruce is supposed to be working on End of Empire.
He's supposed to be working on Carrier Battle.
Well, that too.
I'll fight you for Bruce. You got your civilians that could be regular civilians or could end up being armed civilians. It's always a fun one. And then I can go through some event cards.
Oh.
There's something unusual about, like, what is that, 2 victory point port in a late that doesn't connect to anything?
Oh.
What's it say?
I don't know.
What?
Dude.
Oh,
Bruce.
Are we taking votes for what Bruce should be working on? End of Empire?
well, no. No, I don't think so.
This is,
I just saw somebody ask for End of Empire. I was like, okay, we're gonna take requests. Okay. And then we have a fun log sheet. I think this one has both pages. Yeah. So you can do 3 different campaigns, or 2 different campaigns, the short tour of duty, the long tour of duty. And then we added a back page that's just so you can actually write down narrative things for individual missions, just to add a little bit more narrative flavor and help you keep track of all the fun stuff you do.
Third World War Eastern Front is all done.
Yeah, they're giving up Bruce. It's who has custody of Bruce this week.
No, I know that when I talked to the guy at the convention, he said he had a lot of stuff for End of Empire that Bruce just isn't doing.
Bruce getting thrown under the bus live. Usually it's me.
Any news on 1812 war? No, it's moving along. The designer is always. Are you done, Brittany?
I thought I muted myself.
It doesn't matter. I could see it.
Oh, sorry. I was distracting you.
Okay.
Yes, I'm done.
Yeah, no, 1812. He always comes to the convention. Comes from Canada. He's
Yeah,
a
that
good guy.
About to go into artwork, right? He was asking Julian how to submit the files for that.
Yeah.
Tokyo Express is next on the list. Starting work on that pretty soon.
Yeah, Bill likes that.
Mhm.
Brittany's doing something.
I was just checking the comments. Road to the Rhine?
Yeah, no, Road to the Rhine and Russo-Japanese War will be released this year. Or not this year, next year.
I was gonna say, jumping over.
It actually out of the printers. So that's good news. That's moving along.
Viking Dawn, we've got Nadir confirmed for the artwork. I don't believe he started on that yet, but I've also been harassing him with edits for Gladiators this week, so I may just not have seen them. I do love all the British Tank Ace videos. We've got some people doing some good series on that.
Is there any difference between Empire and Alliances? No. There's no difference. So it's modding map and putting it on 2 maps instead of 4.
It's End of Empire that has all the new stuff, right? I always get those two mixed up.
Correct. End of Empire is a totally redo. It's got a lot of new stuff. Correct. Battle Hymn 2K will have additional on it. Yeah, you'll be able to buy Battle Hymn 1. And yeah, Battle Hymn 1's a straight reprint. I don't know why it wouldn't be. What else? We got in several good testing. Oh yeah, Viking Dawn. That's Greg Smith. Yeah, I don't know. Greg Smith's there 1 minute, gone the next.
Yeah.
I know. I was looking for him on Sunday.
Didn't say Biden.
Missed
Yeah,
him.
didn't say bye or anything.
I saw you posting on Facebook though, so I knew you weren't dead.
What? Oh, I know.
Well, once we were
usually
worried that he was
packed
sick up in his hotel room.
Maybe he didn't feel good, but 1 minute he's there, the next minute he's not. But
Houdini.
but who am I to
Houdini.
question anybody?
Nobody.
Any plans to remake Gazala 1942 from People's War Game? No, I don't think so. I mean, we don't have anything on for People's War Game. People's Games, that was a long time ago. Oh, see, I knew he had to be sick.
Oh no. Everyone's sick.
Well, the guy he roomed with was sick.
Yeah.
I would have booted him out of the room. Right?
I didn't think you were sick. I just thought you lost your voice.
Who?
No, he was sick. He had to go home early.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What's this game?
That's him.
Who?
Isn't that Greg Smith?
Oh, yeah.
That was a joke. I don't think no.
What do you mean?
What?
That's not actually a picture of Greg.
Oh, it should be.
That was the joke we always made. I don't think it actually is. And Greg's
should-
gonna hop on and be like, "Yes, it is."
It
And
should be
feel
him.
really dumb. This is the box for Insurgent Tide. This is one of the ones that's just recently gone over to the printers. I saw a couple of people asking about it. I can show the game box.
How I spend
Greg,
my-
that's not a picture of you, right? I'm gonna feel really silly if it is.
It should be.
I should have known that.
We don't have this game.
No.
I don't see it.
Why are you gonna be a butt?
No, he was a tanker. Brittany.
Well, I knew he was a tanker. I don't know. People can carry guns.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's a good point.
She stumped us.
Jeez Louise.
She's zoomed deep. She's all the way in.
Jesus.
Brittany's loose today.
No, I like the colors.
I don't know why it's being major pain in the butt today.
We're looking at the charts on the map.
Yeah, well, it's not loading the right interface. Like usually it has that like zoom percentage up here,
Oh.
and it's just loading like on a blank screen.
You gotta pull
But it's
I'll
very
go on.
pretty. I like the colors.
I didn't put it on.
What?
I didn't do it yet. I didn't put it on. I mean, I have to do the other three.
No, because you need it there by Monday, so it ain't getting there by Monday, so I'm supposed to pull it out. Make sure it doesn't get mailed because it won't get there.
Right.
Never get off the frickin' tank. Oh, okay.
If I could flip this, it'd be a little bit more helpful. But there are a lot of fun events, like things that refresh every 6 months, and then things that like are temporary for a while, and things that go for the whole year. And then there are a couple of permanent events that permanently affect certain cards being able to play. So a lot of things evolve over the course of the game. I think it's going to be a fun one.
Well, we can't tell because you flipped it.
Good counters.
She's going after Julian.
Why?
That's what Julian would do. Those are flipped too.
No, they're not. Wow.
No, Imperium.
Insurgent Tide,
Yeah.
because Iberian Tide is still in my pre-production queue.
Yes.
I like it.
Ah, we. We will talk.
Yeah, everyone's talking some trash talk with the tankers. Have I missed any questions? Y'all are very quiet tonight. Did y'all ask all your questions at Expo and now you're just talked out? I like this one because it adds in the unrest levels, and there are a couple of like they're not really cumbersome, but extra rules that kind of level up what a tied game you would normally consider. I think you're managing a little bit more, but you also have some unique pieces. Like I like the AMZ, who gets to move at the start of every card play, and you just got some unique things. So I feel like, of course, with the cards, you're going to get a lot of theme there, but you're also going to get a lot of mechanical flair from the theme. That makes sense. And Baghdad's so interesting because we don't have any other tie games, I think, with an inset map. So you go Baghdad over to the like little inset map with the outskirts of Baghdad into the center, different areas.
No, Island Infernos beat late 26, early 27. Mo said late 25. We're in 25.
Yeah, I saw somebody in the Facebook group talking about a game coming out late 2025. I'm like, it's not even on the release schedule. I don't know what you're thinking.
Yeah. I don't know what they're thinking.
Probably Mo.
Mo's screwing up again.
Blame Mo.
Yeah, Fallen Crescent fell off the face of the earth for a while. We had to do a few things to it. So it will be back on. Don't fret. Yeah, it's in the queue of yeah, we got somebody that's going to be working on it. He's got a couple projects before, but it's actually been given to somebody to complete. So the good thing about the Fleet series, once we get one done, they'll follow very quickly. Blue Water Navy, we're like I said, did you get that stuff?
No.
Okay, if Stuart's listen, will you send us the rule file? Did you email him again?
Yes.
I don't think he's listening.
Okay, well, whatever. That's ridiculous.
We can just go with the one on Board Game Geek. I just wanted verification, but
yes, let's go with that one. We got to start work. We got to get that done. How is Torpedo Junction looking? It's looking very good. Brittany's involved in that.
yep.
I'm not involved in that.
I was managing the project, and then
like
it's going
that.
over to the Hinkle family for final pre-production review. Because if I'm the project manager, we try to get somebody else for the pre-production review. Just because if you look at something for so long, it's harder for you to spot the errors. So we usually flip back and forth.
Okay, Belter is just Julian's got to review it, and then what's new in my gladiator game? Yeah, okay, Julian's got to review it. Asian Front is actually should be going pretty soon to the printer, so that will be out probably early 2027.
Flavius, we actually have a playtester interest form that we have people fill out. It tells us like the eras that you like, the type of games you like, whether you play solitaire or multiplayer. And then when a new game needs playtesters, we go through and we pick out the people who most align with that game and then send them an email and offer them to join us. So it's not one team that does all sorts of games because not everyone's enjoys every type of game. But that's how we usually use it, or run it. Fleet games are all going to be separate.
Because there's like 5 of them.
I thought he said wasn't there like a 7th one or something? The one that he was asking you to get the rule book from?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot, Brittany says.
I didn't know that until Matthew said something about it. Let me see if I can get this link over. Okay, so this is the playtester interest form. If I can type. All right, so who wants to see the cinematic for The Great Hunger? Not Bill, but everyone else wants to see it.
Oh, what are we doing?
Show the video.
I was going to
okay.
show the video. Oh, it's weird. An error occurred. It doesn't want me to
Oh,
post
what else was it?
the form.
Well, you're not seeing that. Of course,
Well,
when I ever show anything, I get no errors.
You're the greatest.
I am the greatest.
You gotta get fast about that.
An audience thing clapping for you.
Thanks, I like that.
What was that?
Of the
Well, if you played your copy, yeah, Galaxy Force, I
a
actually
new
like.
crop has revolutionized farming in Ireland,
Do you want me to mute it so you can talk
allowing
over it?
people to raise enough
No.
food for their whole family on just a small, rocky plot of land. The nation's population expands dramatically as your family grows and prospers, thanks to the humble potato. But history is no fairy tale. In the Great Hunger, 2 to 5 players will represent families of tenant farmers and field hands. At first, your people will grow, using the events on the top half of your cards to help your family expand across the map. When the Blight arrives, you'll use the events on the bottom half to save as many as you can, finding them aid or employment in Ireland, or scrambling to ports to secure passage to America. When the Blight finally abates, the family with the largest surviving population across Ireland and America will be deemed the winner. Persevere, adapt, and withstand the famine that made its treacherous mark on history. Remember the Gortamor, the Great Hunger.
So the guy, he's not really Irish. He faked that accent.
He is actually Irish. I made sure of that.
No, he's Russian.
He's not Russian. He's actually Irish.
Or no, I think he's Japanese.
Yeah, Japanese.
Well, thank you all for that fun response.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, Lucky Charms.
Oi.
Give me some Lucky Charms.
I'm Irish.
Yeah.
What?
He said I'm Irish.
Oh, sure. The form goes through that time.
What else you got?
I have some Western Desert Ace previews.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Of course. All right. So someone had asked to see some of the aircraft for Western Desert Ace. And that is currently in artwork. Yes, I did pick them based on how well I like the artwork.
That doesn't look like Western Frontiers.
Western Desert Ace.
Desert. But it only shows 3 aircrafts.
You gotta space it out a little bit.
And there's 100.
You can't show them all at once.
That's true.
Look colorful.
Yeah.
I like the camo pattern.
They're camouflaged.
Because it's the desert.
That's right, built dessert.
No, not dessert. Don't laugh at that.
Yeah, Greg. We just had a meeting at noon. My head's tired. And then I had to include one of the cards just because I really like the way Nadir does the cards. And do a barrel roll. The artwork for the maneuvers is really cool.
Looks like ribbon candy.
It does.
Yeah. That's why I like it.
It looks like fruit rolls.
You see the whole path.
Well, fruit
reminds me
roll is
of-
your generation.
Yeah, fruit rolls for my
Fruit
generation.
roll.
Yeah, ribbon
reminds me of-
candy with us.
Roller Coaster Tycoon is what I always think of because that's how they show like the twists and the loops when you're building the roller coaster.
Oh, that's a good one.
Now I want Fruit by the Foot.
See?
What?
Said I want fruit by the foot.
No, we never had fruit roll-ups in our time.
Didn't they call it like fruit leather? Isn't that the old timey thing?
What?
Isn't fruit leather the old timey thing?
I think
Fruit
so.
leather? I
Yeah.
never
Yeah,
heard of
fruit leather.
Fruit by the foot.
it.
Somebody's
That's crazy.
I love fruit.
dessert ace.
So what else we got?
John Hertz, you had asked about Aaron Armor updates. So VCore is in the release schedule right now. BAOR is heavy into the playtesting. That team is amazing. Bruce posted something at like 12:30 in the morning, and by the time I started work at 5 a.m., 4 or 5 people had from the dev team had commented. So I know they're international and time zones are different, but they're a very dedicated group. And I was just reading through the after action report, the latest one, and it's so in depth and awesome. And they still make it sound fun. Like they're not very analytical about it. They're always sharing like, oh, I found this really interesting book or this interesting documentary. So I learn a lot in the very little I do for Bruce's games. I remember the cigarette gum. I still had a vending machine for that in the movie theater when I was little. Eastman Rain.
I don't know what Brittany's doing with that.
It is in the pre-production queue, but it got pushed down the queue a little bit because it had more substantial issues than we originally thought.
We've got Kiev that you're moving along on. That's gonna be a good one. I like that.
Yes, that's that one. I'm heading into the victory point conditions and checking the scenarios. Example of play. That one's looking really good. What else did people ask about?
I don't remember the cigarette gum. I remember cigarette candy.
Yeah, I do too.
What's up with GW Games? No, our next 2 releases are Russian-Japanese War and Road to the Rhine. And those should be out mid next year.
Mark Sockwell had asked about Carrier Battle South Pacific. So that one's in artwork right now. Bruce is working with John on the map. I think we might actually have box art I could share. I can grab that. It's not going to zoom funny.
Yeah, answer that.
Oh. Is this game done?
I did the pre-artwork, pre-production review, and then it's in artwork. So John and Bruce are working on the map. It is a mounted map, but it's slightly larger than our average mounted map to clear up some geographical distortion and make room because there are a lot of different boxes around and charts around the edges.
Can you see Compass going to more releases per month to clear the already printed backlog already? No. Because 2 reasons. One is I don't have the logistics to do it. Okay. 2, I don't have the saturating my market. And I think last year 2025, I think we ended up with 20 box games being released. So yeah, I don't think we can do more than that. Okay, Steel Wolves. Yeah, Steel Wolves is ready to be released. So I just gotta fit it into the queue.
Yeah, Q.
Yeah, Airborne Assault Crate. You know, after it just lost its way, right? It was going down a road and it hit a stump in the road. I don't know how that happened. Okay, and it really went off track and nobody has really brought it back on track because there were so many issues with it. I said, yeah. I threw it out of my hands, and it just hasn't landed somewhere. Yeah, we need to take a break and figure some things out.
We did
Well,
figure
we
out.
did figure out that the map, we were given the wrong file.
No, we have the right file. Somebody told us the wrong size. So that's
Well, yeah.
we figured out all the hexes were too small, so we thought it was an art issue. But it turns out the file's right, but the person who turned it in originally said the wrong size for the map. So that was an easy fix.
Don't hit your fist.
Too late.
Combat Tunisia. Yeah, we got that.
You want to shut it off? Signature bill unboxing.
I don't have it.
You just said I got that.
What did I just get?
You said Combat Tunisia. We got that.
Yeah. Did I? When did I say that?
You just said.
I don't think I said that.
All right, everybody, you can tell me if I'm crazy. It's completely possible at this point.
We had a good meeting today.
We always have good meetings.
Yes. You just said it now, Bill. Well, I could have said it. Yeah, I know I said it. Desert Tide release. Yeah, that was going good until Brittany lost the box.
Wait, that's not that's not a problem at all.
Oh,
The only thing I
Lincoln-
didn't I didn't lose it, and B, that's for the designer's professor. That's not for us to release it.
I don't know what you mean by that.
The only reason we're looking for the missing prototype is because Mike Vitale wanted to give a copy to his professor.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I haven't done one of these in a long time.
Yeah, see if you're rusty.
Oh, see this,
Heavy one,
boys?
too.
We're rotating through them. all.
You
Holy
see the problem there, boys and girls?
No.
The box doesn't fit. What is up with that? Crazy. And this 3-inch box, too. See that stuff? So why doesn't the box fit? Well, let me explain that.
Okay, I'll show cover.
We got cards. Cards, see, pre-cards. Pre-cards. Throw out the dice. We're not putting dice in this game. So have your own dice because it takes up too much room. You're a joy, aren't you? These yellow people. See, we got charts. See, charts. Nice charts. Oh, look at these. See, it gives you the feel for, see, green Italians and see where Combat Eastern Front was like red, and this gives you the feel more of. Hey, more charts, more charts. Oh, look at this. What's that? A confidence track. I'm a 50. I'm off the track. Oh, look at these. Impulse.
Oh, yeah, why am I even?
Hey, it's upside down. No, it's not. It shows upside down. Why does it show upside down on me? Oh, because I'm looking in the mirror?
It's upside down. What are you talking about?
It's not upside down.
Yeah, no, it's
So when we see it, it is.
no, it's not.
Oh, no, it's not. It's this. Okay. See, our new series rule books. Very nice. Very nice. A little campaign record in case you want to keep how you doing. Nice. American Order Battle. And oh, look at that flip. Beautiful flip. See, look at that.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I could be a card player at the casino. Oh, no, that didn't work. Okay. Game rules. How do you like that? Crazy. How many scenarios we got? 1, 7, 9. Wow, keep you busy. There's like 11 scenarios, and you could, and then a scenario generator, so you can generate your.
Oh.
Brittany, did Julian? No, we didn't even see it. Nobody talks to me. Okay. Now we got how many counter sheets? 1. 2. 3. a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8. See, these must be Americans, I think. These are Italians. A 9. I think I counted 10, but there could be another one. Okay. Now, see, here's the problem.
There's only 8.
Bill said there's only 8, so he didn't count right. Here's the problem. Okay. See, it's these thick maps we do now. Okay. 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. So we thought about going with thinner maps. Okay, because these are our new thick maps that we use. Because this takes up a lot of space in the old box. Oh, wow, look at that. That is part of. So Billy voted it down. So we were going to do thinner maps and put it in 3-inch box, and Bill said no. Why not back print the maps? Well, I'll tell you why not back print the maps. Oh, not being a jerk, but I don't like solitaire games. Okay. Well, that's not being a jerk. You just don't like them. Right, Bill?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. Bill counts the hour. Yes, that's right. Somebody realized what I was doing. The Tootsie Roll. A 1, a 2, a 3. It's all gone. Okay. So that's why it's going to be a 4-inch box. Yeah, double side is ridiculous because I'll tell you why, guys. Because this side, okay, when you put it on your table, right, you would have to have a clean table, right, or it's going to rub off on the table. So it doesn't work for me. Okay.
Yes, Vicky. You showed it to me in person at the event.
Okay.
You asked a question.
Need a good drinking game. Maybe when Bill rants. Yeah, I don't rant anymore. No, why?
Not feeling it.
No, why?
Why?
Because.
Everything goes smooth.
And, yeah. You know, I can't be bothered. You know. See? Now, this is something different. This was given to us free. I don't have to pay for it. It's a book. It's an actual book about combat. Yeah, it's a book. Yeah, it's a book based on the combat game system. And there's like people and you. Yeah.
Not gonna say who did it.
No, I'm not going to say who did it because you have to buy it to see who did it. But it comes in the game.
There's
So
people.
it's a 60. Oh, God, this is maybe why it's high, too. It's a 100-page book. And it takes, see, it's got characters. And it coincides with the game. Combat 1 and 2. So we put that in here so you have some reading material.
Has
I
bonus
think you're
scenarios too.
What?
Has bonus scenarios too.
No, all these games are separate. The only one that needs Combat 2 needs Combat 1, but everything is individual. So you don't need to own anything. Combat 2, when do you think it will be out? Oh, I think this one will be out. Eastern Front will be out towards like February, March, and then this would probably summertime. Summertime in the city. Okay, what else?
Yeah, jukebox mode, Bill.
Yeah, Cactus Air Force were who's working on that?
It's in the queue.
Yeah, it's in the queue.
But Chopper Pilots off to the printers.
Yeah, Chopper Pilot's off to the printers. So that's good news. What else? I think. I really don't know too much.
What?
Yeah, so that's that. I'm excited about that. I actually, Bill, yeah, Gladiator, you know, it went through it went through 1, a 2, and a 3. Okay, and we went through 3 different, what people want to throw, well, whatever, development, I don't care what the hell people say, proof, last look, whatever. Okay, we went through another one, and yeah, so that was good. What did we talk about? Brittany, I was hoping you would show it. Show what?
Ray said not to show it, but yeah, I don't
Ray
have
said
image.
not to show it.
So for which Compass offerings would be considered beer and pretzels games, we do have a new to war games section with beginner friendly favorites.
Let me check
So any of the war at sea based things like Kaiser's, Victory at Sea, the Napoleon's Eagle series. If you're using the basic rules, burning banners. If you're using the advanced rules, probably not. I think 2040 is a good beer and pretzels game. If you're,
Well, I think Brief Border Wars is.
Yeah, Attrition of Souls is even less than beer and pretzels like this. Brief Border Wars. I don't know if I have that on. It may have been out of print when we put this together.
Out of print. It's just
He's talking about the second one.
the second one.
Oh yeah, that definitely wasn't out yet when we put this together.
And Chaco would
This
be
is a little while ago.
Chaco would be Burma's kind of
Chaco?
Is
complicated.
it?
I thought Chaco is the whole big complicated optional rule set, the Grand Chaco.
No, but
thing.
you don't have to use them.
Oh, so like the core rules are pretty.
It's 4 pages.
I will update that.
Yeah, what else we got? I like
Battle of Armageddon, definitely. All the Tide series games, of course, and then African Campaign's kind of the obvious one. But yeah, I should update that with some of the newer things.
Kaiser's Fleet is a good one.
You can find that under resources. So that's with new to war games. We have our support library, learning library.
Look at
videos
Miss
and
Brittany. She's got everything going on.
Yeah, I don't have it, so I can't show it.
You don't have what?
Vicky's saying show it, show it, show it. I only saw it in person. I don't actually have the file for it.
Show what?
Yeah, your game box cover.
My game box cover.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's my game box cover?
No clue.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know.
What's my big game box cover?
I'm sure you'll see when Julian shows it to you. Okay, so just as we head into the ending, I see
I like it.
like 30 of you who don't want free games.
I'm going to tell you, I am like a customer service guru compared to Brittany.
Oh my
Brittany
gosh.
Brittany is very nasty to customers, not like me.
I put together a whole PDF download today. David White will attest for the person on BGG who said that we were short on one type of counter, and I made them a whole printable with a guide to how to cut it. I am a very nice person.
Because I
Most
told
of the
you to do
time.
that.
Oh my gosh.
When you brought it up, isn't that what I said?
Yep.
I don't think so.
Can I
if
get
you
a
didn't-
catalog? No, because they're all out.
We do have it. You can flip through it on the website, though. If you go to the catalog sale page, it has links to the individual collections, but you can also flip through the PDF.
Yeah, because catalogs. Let me think about this. Oh yeah, it looks like a
Sean.
newspaper. Catalog is we do bulk mailing, so we don't print a lot of extras. So that's how that works. Bill is a comedian. No, maybe I don't know. No, I was in good mood, and I was in a good mood at our meeting.
Yeah, terrific.
But I'm always in a good mood, right, Brittany?
Yes.
And the funny
Compared
thing
to
is,
me,
Brittany will talk about something, and like 2 seconds later, I'll say, "What about that game?" Because I don't listen to her.
You gotta be there.
Oh yeah, I'm always in a good mood after Expo. Yes, that's correct because
That's
I like. It's always a lot of fun for me.
I feel like today was a new record because I was saying, oh, and those catalog sale ads. And Bill goes, what about the catalog sale ads?
Right?
I was like, you're in the same sentence as me. Oh, yay. John's going to join us for the spring.
Yes, we do have a Compass Museum. And we have everything in there. Just little tidbits about Compass. Well, when we have some extra stuff in there.
Like the
Somebody
foreign
give us a
language
signed
editions
copy of
and-
something we put in.
Sure.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we do have a little Compass. Howard Sales. Bill, I don't know who. I don't even know who that is. If you said Don Rickles or something, maybe that'd be different. But I don't know who these young.
You are not that old.
I don't know who these young whippersnappers are. How were sales at the expo? Oh, they were good. Yeah, they. Oh, we missed beating last year's by like $300.
Yep.
Brittany, if Bill doesn't hear you, buy him a hearing aid. Oh no, I hear everything. I just don't. It goes in one ear, out the others. What else? Roger Dangerfield. Yeah, I get no respect. You're absolutely right. What is going on with God Kings versus the old Ken? I don't know what that means. King. What versus the old King?
No,
No,
it means edition, maybe.
yeah, no, it's just the same. It's just a reprint with new stuff but nothing different.
It's the same.
It's the same. Yeah, God Kings. Will I make-
Bestseller at the expo.
What?
Bestseller at the expo.
I don't know what it was.
Tell me.
It was freaking. I thought it was Kaiser's Fleet, but I
Fair
think
enough,
it was
pretty high
Market
up there.
Garden.
Yeah, that too.
Market Garden came up in the. Let me look. Oh no, Kaiser Fleet killed them. Not even close. Kaiser Fleet was the big winner for market. And then we had Paperwork 111, Golden Age of Piracy. I don't know where that flew out of. Oh, they're back. We're tied for second. No, there it is. I told you it was Market Garden. They were tied. 18 each. Yeah. See? Market Garden and Kaiser Fleet were tied for first. Golden Age of Piracy and 111 were tied for second. Wowie zowie. Crazy. Crazy. You never know. Well, I knew Kaiser Fleet. Kaiser Fleet's good games. Been selling good. Right, Bill? Yeah, Bill said yes. Trench Raid, unfortunately, we're out. You know, we're in, we're out. Trench Raid is no longer. We have a reprint coming, hopefully, leaving China in November and be here sometime in January. Because Trench Raid was just flying off the shelves. So that was good. What else?
Do you need me to take that one down too?
You have a couple more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bill has a couple more.
Well, you heard it here first.
Yeah, you heard
Go
it.
buy
here
your
first.
trench raid.
Trench Raid. Trench Raid. Okay. What are we doing, Bill? What was the last game we released?
Kaiser's right.
So we're going to give Kaiser.
All right. You have 5 seconds, folks. If you have not already put in your hashtag town hall, that's what you need to do.
Oh, no, Burning Banners came in. Burning Banners is already, Burning Banners came in about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and they've all been mailed, and we're almost out of that again, too. That's crazy. We've got more coming in the next shipment. Burning Banners comes in, goes out.
Good stuff. All right. For a copy of Kaiser's High Seas Fleet, let's see what country we're going to send it off to tonight.
You did, please, America.
What country? It's staying in the good old USA.
Tim Porter over on YouTube. I'm trying
Yeah,
to I
gross.
thought that shirt on the manatee, not a manatee. I thought it was a manatee, and I thought it said CN. I was like, we're gonna send it off to.
Yeah, when is Burning Banners expansion due? Oh,
We talked about.
I didn't like Manassas. the first go around, but I like it, Bill.
Exciting.
I do.
Stuff.
Yeah. Well, so when's Burning Banner?
We're planning the Kickstarter for hopefully next summer.
You mean the summer that's coming up?
Well, yeah, but it's next year. We don't have a summer
Yeah.
coming up this year.
Yeah, the summer coming up.
Yes, the upcoming summer in
Upcoming
2026. Well, our Australian folks, they're heading into summer, aren't they? Because we're heading into winter. We don't confuse people.
Oh, know what? I told Bill. I knew I forgot something with Joanne. So remember this. Ask him what the Manassas guy's working on. That's why I wanted to ask him.
Oh,
he's
you're gonna like
working
the
on
list
nothing.
I got today.
What?
I got that list you were asking about from Joe. You're gonna like it.
Joe who?
Not cool.
How many Joes do you know?
Carter.
Okay, well, you win.
Well, you
Billy.
gotta tell me one.
Fernandez.
Oh yeah, what does he got?
I'll tell you on Monday.
Oh, you're making you wait. I like that.
Keep the
Well-
suspense going.
Why you can't give me one?
Nope. Top secret.
I like it.
Ooh, I'll tell you.
Wait, no.
She is I'll tell you guys, you think she's nice, but she isn't, because I would have gotten you some good information. But she is. Why am I gonna like it? It's
I'm
not
telling you.
robots again, is it?
Oh, no, there's not Robux again. Anyway, Tim Porter, send us an email, sales@compassgames.com
Woo,
with
jeez.
today's episode number and your
Wow.
mailing address.
Well,
I didn't want to forget
shut
doing
off.
that and have poor Tim not get his game.
I've been shut off, and I've been
Are you still here?
Oh no, I'm still here, but she shut me off. Right?
Next thing in the Trench Raid-ish series is Tunnel Rats. That's Vietnam. Not quite the same system, but similar system. So if you enjoy Trench Raid, you're probably going to really like Tunnel Rats.
Unless she's talking to people.
Anyway, anything else?
Nope.
No, I'm done. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. And buy some more games on the sale. Right, Brittany? You didn't say
Yep.
anything about that.
We showed it.
Oh, she should. Should have given her a Christmas bonus. The problem is, okay, here's the problem. I'm always so happy all the time. They already got their year-end bonus, and I want to take it back after this display of, what would I call it?
I tried to give you money at Expo. You wouldn't let me.
What?
I tried to give you money at Expo. I tried to buy Balance of Power. So you could have gotten some of that bonus back. You chose not to.
Well, now I know why, because I knew you were going to be nasty to me threefold.
All right.
Okay, have a good one. Thanks.
Have a good one, guys.
Oh,
Bye.
have a good Thanksgiving. Oh,
Yeah.
What was that?
it's on Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Next
so we don't have one. Oh, yeah, no, not 2 weeks. 4 weeks.
4 weeks. Turkey dinner. Yum, yum. With
All
gravy.
right. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Bye. Have a good